What's going on, dudes and dudettes? It's ART and Bradley, Micah Bradley, back at it once again with the FiA Manufacturer Series. But we are in Division 2 today for round 6, and Mr. Nutty Gaines gets pole position in the Ford. In second position is Emery in the Honda. Third position goes to Captain Risque in the Alpha. Fourth position goes to PRT Codes in the Jaguar. Position 5 is NX73811 in the Jaguar. Position 6 is Revo Kizza in the Alpha. Bushwhacker NZ rounds up position 7 in the VW. Position 8 goes to Locky 52 in the Lamborghini. Position 9 is Iron Mask in the Citroen. In position 10 goes to SC04 Blitz in the Mazda. In position 10. Position 11 is No One Brian in the Porsche. Position 12 is Kart Racer 21 KA2 in the Aston Martin. Position 13 Road Rash 101 in the McLaren. Position 14 is Rosmo 13 in the BMW. With 15 going to McNeil 29 in the Jaguar. 16 is Zurich in the Lexus. In 17th goes to UNC Pubs 16 in the BMW. Then at K Youngster in 18th in the Volkswagen. Myself with a DNQ in position 19 in the BMW, with Bundy Bear also with a DNQ in position 20. As we make our way through to the field, to the front. What are we doing? What are we doing a replay of? We are doing a replay of... I can't even think. There we go. Gran Turismo Sports FiA Exhibition Series Manufacturers Cup. Round 6, Race 1, Division 2. I repeat, Division 2. As Mr. Natty Gaines kicks off the race of Race 1 of the Round 6 Manufacturers Cup. Mr. Natty Gaines. And we are at the Drome Interlagos in the Brazil. As Mr. Natty Gaines goes through to the first corner, leading the pack. Emery in second, Captain Risky in third, PRT Codes in fourth, NX73811 in fifth. As we make our way down the field. And everything's looking pretty clean already. Well done to everyone in Division 2. Mr. Natty Gaines still at the front of the pack. Emery in second, Captain Risky in third, PRT Codes, and we've got a bit of a battle going on now with Kizza leading it. NX looking on the inside with Bushwhacker just outside as well. As we ride on board with NX73811. Very clean racing from everyone so far as Bushwhacker goes up on the inside of Locky. And looking on the inside of NX73811 now. And gets it done. Bushwhacker now moves himself up to 6th with NX73811 now in 7th. Locky just behind in 8th, and SCO4 Blitz in 9th. Iron Mask in 10th, rounding out the top 10. As we're heading through the tight right-hander, not right-hander, hairpin right-hander. Nine Brian in 12th, McNeil in 13th, Road Rash in 14th. Myself with a corner cut penalty. Well done, mate. Fantastic racing. We moved up a couple of positions. We are now in position 16. Rosmo in 17th, K Youngster in 18th, UNC Pubs in 19th, with Bundy Bear at the back of the grid in 20th. As we now commence lap 2, Mr. Natty Gaines leading the way. Emery in second, Captain Risky looking on the inside of Emery. Then Emery defends for a life. PRT Codes in 4th, Revo Kizza in 5th, Bushwhacker in 6th, NX73811 in 7th, NX Blitz just overtaking Kizza, who was in 8th. What happened to Kizza? Hey, what happened to Kizza? Something happened. Am I just tripping balls? Anyway. Revo Kizza in 6th, Bushwhacker in 5th. Let's look up here. Another battle going on for 7th. NX73811 leading the way. As Blitz2 goes up on the inside, gets it done cleanly. Very good racing. And Lockie now looking on there. Next 7381 getting a bit scurvy. And IMS with a 2-second penalty. Not sure why. Let's investigate. Why not? We got some time. Blum, 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 blum. So let's see what's going on here. Kart Race is having a bit of a push. Oh yeah. Seems to be about right. Look at it once more. So Kart Racer on the inside, give him a push. And IMS returns serve. Look at it once more. So Kart Racer doesn't get the penalty, IMS does. Bit of push and shoving. But that's what you get. Unfortunately, we've known Brian now in 11th. Kart Racer in 12th, but we'll move up a couple of spots now. Kart Racer still in 12th. We've known Brian still in 11th. FK Youngster in 17th, just behind myself in 16th. Rossmore in 18th, you want to see Pubs in 19th. We have Brian Bundy at the rear. She's very busy at the back. As we ride on board with K Youngster in the VW. As K Youngster's slow, he's starting to drift away. We'll make our way back up the field. We missed that again, still leading the race with Emery in second, Captain Risky in third, PRT Codes in fourth, Reaver Kids in fifth, Bushwhacker in sixth, Blitz in seventh, NX 73811 rounding out the top 8. As we now commence lap 3 of the Manufacturers Cup Division 2 Race 1 at Interlagos. Mr. Netty Gaines trying to build that gap as much as possible, but Emery and Captain Risky with PRT codes don't want a bar of it. Staying in the slipstream, trying to build that gap, or trying to gain on the gap, should I say. But from 4th down, it's about a 2-second gap now with Bushwhacker in 5th, Revo Keza in 6th. Blitz now with a penalty, looking like a corner cut penalty. And NX 73811 just winding a little bit wide, Lockie obtaining the position now. We'll make our way down the field with Noah and Brian in 10th, Iron Mask in 11th, Road Rash in 12th, Kart Racer in 13th, McNeil in 14th. Bit of overtaking going on right now. With McNeil trying to get on the inside of Berserk. Excusez-moi. I'm beating a bit too much, so I'm getting a bit of indigestion right now. But Berserk trying to dive up on the inside, cost himself a position or two. Now myself trying to obtain that position now. And I gained 14th. Yippity yippida. Yeah, beauty. And Berserk runs a little wide, losing a couple of positions again. We'll make our way back up. Commencing the 4th lap. Missing that again, still leading the pack. The top 4 still in the same position with Emery just behind Captain Risky with PRT codes. And we have Revo Kizza in 5th, Bushwhacker in 6th, Blitz in 7th, and Lockie in 8th. And Blitz about to serve his 1-second penalty, which will cost him a few positions. Maybe going down to 10th. As Noah Bryan now goes on. Blitz defending. Noah and Brian going on the outside, that may be a penalty exceeding the limits just then as well. But Iron takes the position, who's now running up the top 10, and he does get a penalty for it. Road Rash now looking on the inside now. Gets it done cleanly. So Noah and Brian with a half-second penalty in 12th position, Kart Racer in 13th, McNeil in 14th, myself in 15th, Frostmo in 16th. Rossmo in 16th, so we have 3 BMWs in 15th, 16th and 17th. With me leading the pack of the Beamers. UNC Buds in 17th. Ava Zerk losing a few more positions. Oh, almost spinning out there. Who's in 18th? K Youngster in 19th. Mighty Bear trying to catch up to him in 20th. Make up to the front once more. Miss Natty Gaines commencing lap 5. Doing a little bit of a bluff of going in the pits, but nah. So lap 5 commencing as we go into the first corner now. Mr. Natty Gaines still leading the way. Emery in 2nd, Captain Risky in 3rd, PRT Codes in 4th. Looking very clean from these guys so far. Guys and gals, should I say. Very clean racing so far. We'll make our way back up to 5th. River Kizza by himself now. Bushwhacker in 7th. Bushwhacker in 6th, sorry, but here we go. Got a bit of a battle going on now. Iron Mask on the inside of Lockie. Getting it done. Good overtaking there from Iron Mask on Lockie. So Iron Mask now in 7th, Lucky in 8th. NX73811 in the Jaguar in 9th. With Blitz running out the top 10. With Road Rash just behind Blitz in 11th and the McLaren. The Iron Mask now leading the pack for the top 7. Defending for his life as we make our way back down the field. McNeil in 13th, myself in 14th. Kart Racer just behind in 15th. Myself trying to look for some passing opportunity. Just waiting for that one little mistake, but the car's just too quick for me. Too quick. Vizok now at the rear of the pack. So PRT Codes is now pitted. Miss Natty Gaines still leading the race as we commence lap 6. Emery in 2nd, Captain Risky in 3rd. River Kids are now making up a position. But they say PRT Codes is trying to do the undercut. Will it work for him? We'll find out in a couple of minutes' time. The Emery. What's she do here? It's Mr. Natty Gaines defends. Oh, running a little wide. That may be a penalty. Captain Risky gets the position 2, and she does get a penalty. Emery with a exceeding track limits of half a second. Now in 3rd position. Revo in 4th. Iron Mask now making his way up to 5th with Road Rash in 6th. Annex 73811 in 7th. Blitz in 8th with Noah and Brian in 9th. And PRT Codes on fresh tyres in lap 10. Sorry, position 10. Myself now up in 11th position. So McNeil and Kart Racer now having a bit of a battle now. McNeil on the inside, Kart Racer on the outside, but he's now on the inside of the next corner. There's a bit of push and shoving, and Kart Racer gets it. Good pass. Now Rossmo wants a part of this action too. He gets it in. He gets it done. Well done, Rossmo. Kart Racer running wide now. UNC Pubs at 15th, Bushwhack at 16th. And Kart Racer's got an exceeding track limits penalty of half a second. Bad luck, Mark. As we hit into lap 8, sorry, 7. Far out, I'm getting ahead of myself a lot. Miss Natty Gaines still in 1st. Emery now serving a half-second penalty. River Kizza just behind in 3rd. Maybe a passing opportunity now. Getting better exit speed. Emery defending on the right side. Ooh, she's getting taut. She's getting taut. What happens through here? Emery locking up the brakes and getting a bit slidey. River Kizza now taking 2nd position. Ooh! Almost losing it there. So Emery's now dropped down to 3rd. Iron Mask in 4th with the 1 second penalty now with an exceeding track limits. Road Rash in 5th. NX73811 in 6th. And Captain Risky in 7th. Noah and Brian just behind in 8th. And PRT Codes on fresh tyres as well on lap 9. Myself in 10th. Starting from 19th, should I say. And Rossmine 11th, UNC Pubs in 12th. And Bushwhacker on fresh tyres. Manil going on the inside, oh, almost. UNC Pubs running a little bit wide, losing 2 positions just then. Bushwhacker now up in 12th with Kart Racer in 13th. As Bushwhacker is on fresh tyres too. And Kart Racer now goes in the pits. We'll make our way back up. River Kizza now taking the lead. Road Rash now in 2nd, Captain Risky in 3rd, PRT Codes in 4th, Bushwhacker in 5th, UNC Pubs in 6th. Cincinnati Gaines looking like he's coming out of the pits now in 4th. And Emery coming out of the pits now in 6th. So we have a new race leader now, River Kizza, with a comfortable gap, about 5 seconds. Can he keep it? Road Rash, slightly worn out tyres in 2nd. And Captain Risky on fresh tyres, trying to catch up to him now. Cincinnati Gaines in 4th. PRT Codes in 5th. Emery not too far behind in 6th. About a 1 second gap. Bushwhacker in 7th. UNC Pubs in 8th. Ironmask in 9th. With NX73811 in the Jaguar in 10th. So a few packs here and there. Ironmask looking for something now. As he is on fresh tyres. What does he do? He keeps his composure. Stays patient. UNC Pubs running a little wider as he is on worn out tyres. And UNC Pubs now loses 2 positions and goes in the pits for it. Yip yap zippity boo. Road Rash now taking the lead. Captain Risky just behind in 2nd. We're right on board with Captain Risky. What does he do here? He is on fresh tyres. Road Rash decides to give the not the penalty, the position to Captain Risky. So Captain Risky now taking the lead. Was this our 3rd? No, this is our 4th leader now. So Captain Risky now leading the race in 1st, Road Rash in 2nd, Cincinnati Gaines in 3rd, Revo Kizza in 4th, PRT Codes in 5th, Emery in 6th, Bushwhacker in 7th, Ironmask in 8th on lap 9 of round 6 Manufacturers Cup Division 2, race 1. Cincinnati Gaines now in 2nd. Road Rash with worn out tyres in 3rd. Revo Kizza in 4th. PRT Codes not too far behind in 5th. Emery trying to catch up to him now in 6th. Emery with good exit out of there. Don't think she has the speed though, as the Jaguar's too quick for you, mutt. Too quick for you, mutt. We'll make our way back. Bushwhacker in 7th, Ironmask in 8th, with NX 73811 in the Jaguar in 9th. Road Rash is now in the pits. As we now commence lap 10, so 3 more laps to go of the Manufacturers Cup Round 6, Division 2, Race 1. Whee! What's going on here? NX go on the inside. He misses out on it. No one, Brian and myself now. Looking for a passing opportunity. And get her done. But I do run a little wide. No one, Brian gets the position back. Does the old crisscross. As we ride on board. Myself trying to go on the inside now. and get it done. And hold the position this time. Trying to catch up to the little pack that's just up ahead. Rossmore 13th, Lock-in 14th. With Kart Racer and the Aston Martin in 15th. McNeil just behind. 16th, UNC Pubs in 7th. 10th, should I say. Bundy Bear making up a couple of positions now in 18th. K Youngster in second last in 19th with Zerk. Very back of the grid now in 20th. Captain Risky still leading the race as we commence lap 11, getting a bit sideways there. Miss Natty Gaines trying to catch up to him now. So position 1 and 2 starting to build from third, so Reva Kizza's probably about 3 seconds behind now. And then fourth, Emery. Ooh. PT Code's defending fourth position now. And Emery's on fresher tyres, looking on the inside now. What's she do? Here we go, what's she do around here? And up here, T-Code's still defending. Good defending there. But Emery's just trying everything she's got. Whoops. PRT Code's doing really good defending there. What's she do through here? She's on the outside now. PRT Code's defending on the inside once more. Get the crisscross. Better exit, but the Jaguar's just going to take off once more. So Emery has to try once more. Has been now commenced the last lap with Captain Risky still leading the race. Miss Natty Gaines just behind in second. Reva Kizza by himself in third. Here we go. Mr. Natty Gaines looking for something. And Captain Risky defending his position. Reva Kizza by himself in third. PT Codes and Emery in fifth. The Vine Mask in sixth. So we have a little battle going on right now. Myself giving a bit of a push and shove to Road Rash, trying everything I've got. What do I do here? I can't remember. Looking on the inside. Road Rash blocks me through. Blitz in 10th now, Bushwhacker in 11th. And Noah Bryan in 12th. We'll make our way to the front of the pack once more. Captain Risky still leading the way. Miss Natty Gaines in second. As we now have 2 more corners left. Now approach the last corner. Captain Risky trying everything he's got. Here comes the might of the Mustang. Sitting in the slipstream. This is the last lap. What happens? He's catching up to him pretty quickly. He's going for it. And Captain Risky wins it by 1,000th of a second. And Jesus Christ, well done to those two. The PRT Codes grabbing 4th position. Emery in 5th. Pine Mask in 6th. Road Rash in 7th. Myself just missing out. NX7381 in 9th. Blitz in 10th. Bushwhacker in 11th. Noah and Bryan in 12th. Rossmore in 13th. McNeil in 14th. Kart Racer in 15th. Excuse me. UNC Pubs in 16th with Lockie in 17th. So we'll make our way, do an official result. So yeah, Captain Risky just winning by 1,000th of the second. Well done to him in the Alfa Romeo. So Captain Risky takes Division 2, Race 1 of the Manufacturers Series, or Manufacturers Cup, round 6. So Captain Risky takes the win. Well done. Miss Natty Gaines in the Ford in second. Revo Kizza, why can't I look at you? in the Alfa Romeo in 3rd. Well done. So there's your top 3 there. PRT Codes in 4th in the Jaguar, Emery in 5th, and the Honda Iron Mask and the Citroen in 6th, Road Rash in 7th, and the McLaren, myself in 8th in the BMW. Just a heads up, I slid in 19th. Anyway, NX 73811 in 9th in the Jaguar. Blitz in the Mazda, rounding up the top 10 in 10th. Bushwhacker in 11th in the VW. No one, Brian. What is he in? The Porsche in 12th. Rosmo in 13th in the BMW. 14th goes to McNeil in the Jaguar. Kart Racer in the Aston Martin in 15th. UNC Pubs in the BMW in 16th. Lockie in 17th in the Lamborghini. Bundy Bear gaining 2 positions, finishing in 18th. With Kart Racer in 19th in the V-Dub, and Berserks in 20th. But that's Division 2. Thanks for watching.